Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mandongo and we're back again with another video. This time I'm bringing you, I moved to LA to work in animation. I know it says Los Angeles, but nobody in the right mind calls it LA, Los Angeles. They call it LA. If you lived here, you will understand. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to Mr. Moth Guy, and I want to say disclaimer as well. There's going to be noise in the background. It's Friday night. There's people fixing their cars. So I really, truly apologize for that. I can't take it out. I can't edit it. We're just going to have to deal with this. Because if I don't upload today, then I'll probably see you next week. And it's just too much. So let's get on with the review. Thank you again for subscribing to the channel, Moth Guy. That's M-O-T-H. Guy. Now this book is a graphic novel. It is not a comic book. It's a graphic novel in the sense of it gives you the full story here in one book, in one sitting. And let me show you the art. So this book, this is by Natalie Nourigat, and hopefully I'm saying that right. But Natalie, she wrote this graphic novel with her experiences. She moved from Oregon to LA to pursue her dreams in animation. And I just love, I love this book because I can relate to the things that she said in this book. She talked about transportation, how she dealt with transportation in the beginning, the first couple of years. If you don't know anything about LA is crazy, and we have millions and millions of people living in this city, so the traffic is just chaotic, and it has gotten worse over the years. I don't live in LA no more, but when I used to live in LA, man, the traffic is just a nightmare. So she talked about transportation. She talked about how to get your foot in animation, and the reason she moved over here to LA is because LA is where it's at. If you want to be a celebrity, if you want to be a rapper, if you want to be a musician, if you want to be anything, if you want to be famous, come over here to LA. You know, we have the studios, we have everything needed. I know other cities may have it, like New York, Japan, I don't know. But LA is where it's at. So just come down, follow your dreams, see the beauty of LA. LA has the beauty, and it has its downsides as well, like any city, the ups and downs. One of the things, beautiful things of LA is the attractions. It's known for its tourist attractions. Like people come, they know Knott's, they know Six Flags, they know the Hollywood Bowl, Coachella, what else? Dodger Stadium, infamous Dodger Stadium. LA, we have everything here. The culture here too. She talked about the food, different foods here. She talked about how she got around, like I said, transportation. So the first couple of years it was rough for her, and she was using a bike, and she had to use the MTA, the bus. So, I remember when I was taking the bus, when I was in middle school, high school, I had this, it was these tokens. So it was in this bag, like, I don't know, probably something small like that. I don't know. Something small. And it was like $20. And it came with probably 15 tokens. 15 tokens. And it was supposed to last you almost a month, depending on how you use it. But nothing like that. They're crazy. Nothing like that. Come on. You're going to go out on weekends. You're going to spend that token. So they were crazy. Or you could have gone the other route. The other route is paying, I think it was like $30, $40, paying for the monthly pass. That was more because, you had access to transportation on the weekends and late at night. I think the latest they ran was at 9 or 8, I want to say. The latest 8, that was the last route. But, living in LA, it was amazing. I got to experience the culture here. We have different foods here. And I'm not talking about just burgers. I'm not talking about burgers and fries. No. I'm talking about the good stuff here. I'm talking about the tacos, the pupusas, everything. All the wonderful flavor that we have here. We have Thai, Chinese, you name it. If you can think it, we have it. The downsides about LA, it's many people won't tell you this, but Skid Row. If you're not familiar with Skid Row, look it up on Google, on YouTube. It will touch you. It will probably make you cry, but Skid Row basically is a street. Not even a street. It's like multiple streets. I remember, because I used to ride my bike. So, like I said, this book relates to me. I used to ride my bike everywhere I went. Never. I had a car, but I never drove it. It just sat there. And the reason I didn't do that, I just didn't want to I didn't want to be a problem to the problem we already have here, which was the traffic. So I rode my bike everywhere I went. I remember I rode my bike one time all the way to Venice Beach and back. That was amazing. Amazing ride. And then I think I went from my house all the way to Inglewood. That was probably like an hour and a half. All in spite of a girl. But anyways, LA, like I said, it has its ups and downs. Skid Row, it's like multiple streets, and you see all these homeless. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what race, what ethnicity you are. It doesn't matter who you are, but you will see the homeless from, let's put it right here. Let's just like from here to end, homeless, elderly, young people, middle age. It doesn't matter. You are there. You're going to see it. It's going to touch you. And you're going to be wondering, how come we can't do anything about it? But it's just because we have so many homeless here that's, one of the reasons we can't do much. What else? She talked about you pursuing your dreams, who to talk to. And basically in LA, it's about connections. So if you know somebody that it's like into modeling, you want to gravitate to them. You want to make sure that they pull you the right way. So if you know the guy that lives in the basement, forget about that guy. Move on, because he's not going to take you to your destination. Here, the dreams, the sky is the limit, basically. So what else? The temperature. She talked about the temperature. So she's from Oregon, Portland, Oregon, and over there is cold. I don't know how hot it was over there. I guess it was halfway, midway. I don't know. She didn't say, but she said it was hot. It was cold. Over here, we don't get that heat. In LA, we're surrounded by beaches. We're surrounded by, Marina del Rey, Venice Beach, Redondo Beach. We're surrounded by so many beaches and we don't get that heat. It always stays around 80, 85, probably 90 is the highest, but it would never go over 100. And you just get that nice breeze. From 4 and up, it's nice to just sit outside and relax and enjoy the beauty. Well, not the beauty, because she also talked about the smog in LA. That was funny. And that really hit me, because when I was dating my wife, I remember I told her, she was telling me, look outside and look at the sky, how beautiful the stars are. And I just laughed and I said, what stars? I don't see no stars. And she's like, what do you mean you don't see any stars? But the reason I didn't see any stars in LA is because of the smog. We have so much smog here that you can't even see the stars. You can't even see the moon in the night. That's how crazy it is, how populated or polluted it is here. So this was fun. I remember everything. Everything was like, oh wow. She talked about her first job as well. She was working in fast food restaurant. I remember I used to work in fast food restaurant, and I would ride my bike all the time, in the night, day, rain or shine, it doesn't matter. I would just ride my bike. My bike and my legs will take me far. But go check it out. This is a graphic novel by Natalie Nourigat, and it's by Boom Studios. It is $10 US, $11.99. I don't know, Canada, and then UK $7.50. So it's a short read. You can, finish it in one sitting. Go check it out, and thank you again for Mr. Moth Guy, Mr. and Mrs. Moth Guy, for subscribing to the channel. If you're new, hit that red button, hit the like button. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you read this book. Let me know if you're gonna pick it up. What is the deal? Talk to me. Don't just leave me, dry and high here. Also, what I'm doing in the background is I'm reading The Immortal Hulk. I picked it up. It's a trade paperback. It has issues 1 through 5. I'm almost done. I believe I'm in issue 3. So expect that by Monday. It's going to be up for those Hulk fans. What you going to do, brother? Not that Hulk. I'm talking about the green killing machine. So by Monday, the review should be up. Thank you guys again. I'll catch you on the next one.